Pinkalicious and the holiday sweater. Awesome. By Victoria Can. Not quite sure if I pronounced that correctly. Ooh, this one's going to be a little difficult to turn, but I will do it. Class, we are going to do a secret snowman gift exchange for the holidays this year, said my teacher, Miss Penny. That must be Miss Penny. And today there's 3 students, and there's snowmen and snowflakes on the wall and on the window. What's a secret snowman, I ask. You draw a name and make a gift for the person you picked, Miss Penny said. Everyone will say who they got when we exchange the gifts at our class holiday party. I wonder if that's the bowl with the names in it. Yes, it is. I wonder who I'll get, I said. I pulled out a name. It was Molly, but she did not say that out loud. She just read it and kept it in her brain. What do you think she's going to make for Molly? Who did you pick? Molly asked. You'll have to wait and see, I said. Who did you get? I asked. I can't tell you, she said mysteriously. All morning I thought of gifts for Molly, but none was good enough. I wanted Molly's gift to be as pink amazing as she was. What has she got here? A tiara, necklace, a teddy bear, a sweater. She has a lot of good ideas. I was still stumped by lunchtime. Then I heard Molly shout, "Oh no!" Oh, what happened to Molly? She's just trying to eat her hamburger and drink her milk, and that ketchup went all over the place. Oh no. Molly had gotten ketchup on her sweater. My favorite sweater is ruined, Molly said. Suddenly, I knew exactly what to make for Molly. What do you think she's going to make for Molly? Oh, she's got a cheeseburger, or a hamburger at least. Maybe a grilled cheese, I'm not quite sure what they've got. Some soup, a salad, and a taco. So this is a really good lunchroom that gives you lots of choices. That's nice. Can I have some yarn? I asked Mommy that night. I'm going to knit a sweater for Molly's secret snowman gift. A sweater is hard to knit, Mommy said. I've made hats and scarves before, I said. I'm sure I can make a sweater. Well, she looks pretty confident, but her mom doesn't look all that confident. But she's giving her the yarn anyway. Goodness gracious. I began to knit. Oops, I said as I yanked my yarn. Oops, I said as my stitches snagged. I worked all week. I ran out of yarn, but I didn't give up. I found an extra ball of yarn and kept knitting. Finally, it was done. Oh, there's a box of Christmas stuff. Some Christmas stuff on the floor. Her brother has some Christmas stuff. There's a little bear. And there's the sweater. It looks like it's green, pink, and red. Ta-da! I said to Mommy and Peter. I held up my sweater. Yes, she did hold it up. Presenting the most pink amazing, pink a dazzling, I trailed off. Then I looked at my sweater. The bottom was uneven. One arm was too long. Oh, that arm comes all the way down here, and that one's way up there. So, yeah, they're not quite the same length. And it had a lot of holes. Well, I wasn't going to mention it, but yes, there's holes and holes and holes and holes. And I hope there's a big head hole. I don't know whether she did that right or not. And lots of little pieces of yarn sticking out. So it's not exactly perfect, but it was a very nice thing that she did. My sweater is a mess, I said. I like the colors, Peter said. Molly will like it because you made it for her, Mommy said. I shook my head. I can't give this to Molly, I said sadly. Now I don't have a gift for tomorrow's secret snowman. Oh no. There's more Christmas decorations. Look how sad she looks. She just doesn't think her sweater is very nice. I'm looking for Pinkalicious, Daddy said as he came into the room. I need fashion advice. Do you think my sweater is ugly? Well, I said with a laugh. Let's take a look at it. It's a Christmas tree with a star and candy canes, and I think all of those bells that you see probably make noise, and his arms have this weird garland on them with bells that I believe make noise too. So I would say yes, it is an ugly sweater, and I think that's what he was going for. Perfect, Daddy said. We're having an ugly holiday sweater party at work. It just needs one more thing, Peter said. He draped Daddy with garland. Look what he put on him. He draped him with gray, or probably silver garland to go on his ugly sweater. Peter, you're a genius, I gasped. I know, Peter said, but why? I didn't have time to answer. I had work to do. I gathered my supplies. I knitted. I sewed. I glued. Oh my. There's the glue bottle. There's the sweater. Here's some garland and some other garland and some other decorations, and Peter is wondering, what is she doing? I wonder what she's doing. In school the next day, I was ready. Happy holidays, said Miss Penny. It's time for our secret snowman. How many kids are in here? We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 different children, and then the teacher, of course. I opened my gift. I got a pink tiara. See right there? Made by Molly. Now you know who I got, Molly said with a laugh. I gave Molly my gift. I picked you, I said. Well, that was funny. Molly unwrapped my gift. It's a holiday sweater. I've always wanted one, Molly said. Oh my. Well, you can see where she put the garland on the bottom and put green And she put candy canes and she glued bells on and glued a whole bunch of decorations and a star. So she just took that sweater and made it all decorated. Molly put on the sweater and did a spin. The sweater shimmied and shimmered. Oh, shined. The sweater shined and shimmered. You twinkle when you twirl, I said. I want to make a holiday sweater, Allison said. I want a knitted holiday hat, Jack said. Maybe Pinkalicious can give us all a lesson, Miss Penny suggested. Miss Penny brought needles and yarn to school the next day. I taught my class how to knit. It looks like we have a scarf here. Maybe a placemat. Another scarf. A towel, maybe. I'm not quite sure what they're making. But they all look very holiday-ish. Don't forget to add your own holiday decorations, I said. 'Tis the season to make everything sparkle-rific. They've got stars and they've got bells. They've got more yarn. I'm sure she has glue there somewhere. So they're going to add all kinds of decorations to their hats. Oh, that one already has bells on it. And to their scarves. And she's still wearing, even the next day, that sweater that Molly made her. Or she is Molly, I'm sorry. It looks like they had a very, very fun day at school. Yes, they did.